I'll do. Hello, everybody. We're back with the Ports of Prem. As you can see, there's been a lot happening. We've played quite a few games. Played 15 games now. Last time you were here, we played Blythe and Kidderminster. We are going to be playing against Fylde and York today in this episode. Fylde are currently third. I don't know where York are on the table. Let's have a quick look. York are 12th, so they're not doing too bad either. As you can see, we are currently second in the table, which I'm very happy about because the club vision, I think, was to finish top half this season. Marcus Carver is carving teams apart with his 14 goals. Reece Fenlon scored a few goals. I have offered a load of new first team players and some of the backups, some new contracts. They're going through recently. Carver's got a new contract for 3 years. He's signed on for long term now. I have also been offered a 3-year deal by the club. So I've signed a contract for 3 years with Southport now as well, which is great. So I'm very happy about that. There's a few bits and bobs been happening. We have done some transfers. Dan Hanford was moaning ages ago. I have tried to sell Matt Challoner because he hasn't been playing and his contract's up, so I'm just trying to get some money in for him. As you can see, we're £498 over on the wage budget. We are trying to get rid of Dan Hanford as well. There's a few League One teams in for him, Oxford, Lincoln and Doncaster. He should hopefully be leaving. On the signing inside of things, we did get rid of George Newell for 8.25k to Bangor City. He just wasn't playing for me, whinged about most first team football, and then he's left. If we go on to the date and get it to the most recent, we've also brought in Josh O'Hanlon as a backup 25-year-old Irish striker who used to play for Cork City recently, but he's been around League Two. He played in the Premier League a little bit. And then he's been in Ireland for the past few years. He's 25 years old. He's a 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential ability, just as a backup player, really. Then we have brought in Derek Prendergast, an Irish 36-year-old, just a bit of depth, bit of backup, good quality player, 3.5 of current, 3.5 potential, bit of backup, bit of a current player. He's mainly been in the Irish League. So he's good for us, just as a utility player at the back for the centre-back role to play in there. Also, we have got a player called Marcus Wood, who is going to be on playing today. He has been off with some injury or something till December time. That's when he became back in. So, yeah, he's going to be playing today. So we'll get into the game against... Who are we against? Fylde. My mind went blank then. We'll get into the game against Fylde. This is going to be the team selection. As you can see, it's telling me to play Dan Hanford. I don't want to play Dan Halford because the keeper I've got in net is half a star less than him. Nicker Liberd Hines, 2.5-star current ability, 4-star potential. Looks reasonably decent. Also, on top of that, he was an ex-Nottingham Forest player. He's played okay this season. The only reason his rating's so low is because he got injured for 2 months. So Hanford played in his place. He did play better, but Hanford's a 29-year-old goalkeeper. He's 19. I'm probably going to be in this job for a little while, so I want to use him and get him up in the ladder. Obviously, this is going to be the team today. Charlie Oliver usually plays in the midfield alongside O'Keefe, but with Marcus Wood coming back, I brought him into the team for today just to get some fitness in him. On top of that, if he does not play well, I've got Hornshaw and Oliver on the bench to bring on for him. So with the team for today is going to be Liberd Hines in goal, Doyle, Ali, Collins and Bainbridge at the back, O'Keefe and Wood in the centre, Watson and Fellon on the wings, and then Carver and Archer up front. What I didn't do, actually, if I'm just going to go back into things, is just show you how we've been doing at the moment. It's been very topsy-turvy. 3-0 win against Farsley, 4-0 win against Stafford in the FA Trophy second round, 3-0 win against Boston United, and then we lost 1-0 to Bradford. Got knocked out by Kidderminster 1-0 in the FA Trophy. They're in our league, aren't they? Yeah, but they're doing quite well. We got knocked out in that one. Then we tied 3-3 against Southampton and then lost 3-1 against Kettering in the last game. So our form's been a bit up and down, really, a bit ropey. So hopefully we can get 2 good results in this game. That's my plan. So we're going to get into the game now. Sorry about that. I forgot to check the schedule in with you guys to let us know how we're doing. But we are currently second in the league. I think we're 3 points off the top. or 2 points. I didn't particularly look. I think we were on 29 and they were on 31. So we are up there. If we get the playoffs, I'll be even more than happy. If we get promoted, I'll be ecstatic. So let's pump a fist, go out there and impress me. Let's just have faith in some of the lads. Happy days. Right. Here we go into this game. So yeah, a lot of teams at this level seem to be playing either this formation, a 4-2-3-1, or a 4-1-2-2-2, or three at the back formations. I've noticed that a lot. Bainbridge with the long throw. Archer on the close post. Just misses. Goes out for the goal kick. Come on, lads, we got this. Fylde are third in the league. So, this is a big game for us, really. Hopefully, we can beat Fylde here. A draw would be nice, but I would prefer the win, obviously. I don't want to lose. Carver with the corner. Fires it in. Archer hit the post, I think. And then side. Fenland with the corner. Ali's there. I think he's been given the penalty. Yes, he has. Thank Carver. Carver open some more defences. Come on, Carver. And it's been saved by the keeper. Because I said, that's what it was. Can't act Fenland. Ali heads it over. So it's not been a great start to the game because we just missed a penalty. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. They've got a jolly old striker on up top. So he's going to be very happy. Hopefully he doesn't score now. That's usually the rules. Phil Skirts hit it down, puts on it, but Danny Phil Skirts just scored. Huge. Right? Won't be on that one. Let's have a look. Where is it? Phil Skirk. I want to have a look into this. I don't know if I'm right or not. No, he wasn't, but he did play for Blackpool and a few places. Ex-Chelsea player. I knew he played in the Premier League at some stage. I recognised his name. Ex-Chelsea player. There you go, lads. Would have annoyed me otherwise. Yeah, I'm on 28 points. Fylde on now on 30 because they're winning. Chorley are on 32. So we're still in the playoffs. I'll take playoffs, to be honest. I don't think my team's particularly as good as I would like it to be. Archer to Carver, Carver to Fenland. Fenland's been tackled. Laney's on the ball. Collins has won it back. Bainbridge to Archer. Archer fires it into Carver. He's done it again. He's done it again. He's been amazing this season, this guy. Marcus Carver been incredible this season. Bainbridge on the right as well. Archer and Carver up front have just been great. Honestly, don't be proud. Been absolutely fantastic. Well done, lads. Taking it to 1-0. Don't take it to 2-1. Don't do this to me, FM, before half time. Horton to Delaney. Horton's on the ball for them. He's done it again. Does a click on him. The click curse. You mention a player's name or click on him, he bloody scores. Done it again. Oh, Jesus. Good goal, though. It's a good goal. Keeper was the fault, really, for the first one, in my personal opinion. Well, obviously, they've been playing good, seeing as though the keeper's on a 7.6. Yeah, we have been unlucky so far, I would say. I would say we've been unlucky so far. We're not particularly played bad. Well, we haven't. We've got a 1.45 XG. This is going to be like my bloody game on the other side the other day. When we played absolutely incredible, we played them off the park and then we got bloody beat 1-0 by a goal from an header. Come on, lads. Come on. Right. So I'm tempted to take both centre midfielders off and take Watson off on that left-hand side. That's my personal opinion. So I think I'm going to roll with that. I think I'm going to take... Woods hasn't had a good game for his first game back. Oliver can go into there and fill in for him. He can go into there and get changed to a Carolero because that's what the team wants me to play him as on his loan. And I think I'm going to take now Watson off and put Sanko on the left. So let's go with that. Adil Sanko has been okay. He's just been more of a bit part player. He's not played great. He's not played amazing. He's just been alright. I'm going to encourage the lads. Bainbridge with a long throw. Archer's there. Neil's got 2 hands on it. Fires it up. Knowles is on the ball. Blocked it. Sanko's on this wing. He heard me. He heard me talking. Carver's there. Carver's in the centre of what was cleared. Knowles. Ali. Hornshaw. Carver. Hornshaw. Carver. Doyle. Doyle's fired it in. Cleared again. Pollock's on the ball for them. Jolly's there. Good save by Libertines. He actually got 2 hands on the ball that time. Corner for them. Get it clear. Horton with the corner. Oliver's cleared. Someone chased the ball down. Pollock's on the ball for them. Fenland's tackle. Sanko. Filter. No, send with the highlight. I'm going to go attack the last 10 minutes. I'm going to... Oh, can't do anything. Come on. Want another shout or demand more? Come on. Demand more. Come on, lads. Can get back into the game. A draw would be great. Just not been good. Just not been good form at the minute. Old team's tired as well. It's not great. 2-1 loss against Fylde. It was a hard game, to be fair. Fenland had a really good match. So did Ali. Libertines didn't play great, which makes me kind of regret getting rid of Hanford. But I'd rather push a 19-year-old goalkeeper and stay in the league for another year and improve the squad a bit more than keep a 29-year-old goalkeeper and then have to sign a goalkeeper in a little amount of the future. So, yeah, that was the first game, and then we're going to come back for the game against, I think it was York. York's the next match I think we've got. So we dropped down to 4th now. Surely I've got game in hand. So, yeah. So the next game is against York. So we will come back for that game, which is in 7 days. So I will see you in 7 days at game time against York. So see you in a minute for the game. That's the bench set up and everything I want to. Hello everybody and we're back for the game against York City. So this is going to be the team for today. Got Libertines in net, Doyle at the back with Ali and Prendergast, who is what our new centre back we just signed. I thought I'd give him a run out, since though we've had a very patchy form at the moment. Bainbridge at right back, O'Keefe Oliver in the midfield, Watson Fenland on the wings, and Carver and Archer up front. Hopefully we'll play better today against York because the form's been very patchy. But I would kind of expect that with the games coming thick and fast, and obviously the team isn't too great. It isn't up to the standards that I would want it, to be honest. I would like better centre midfielders. My wingers I'm quite happy with. I would like some better centre backs. I would like a better goalkeeper than the one we've got. Is he good? Yeah, he is decent. He is 19. He has got good potential, but a 2.5-star goalkeeper at this level isn't really... Well, it is not too bad, to be honest, in my personal opinion. And we are meant to finish a top half finish. So, for the time being, 2.5-star goalkeeper is actually okay. You're not going to get 4.5-star, 5-star goalkeeper at this level. I tried multiple times before. Nothing's happened just of yet. But I did try and get a hell of a lot more better goalkeepers to try to improve on Dan Hanford. None of them would come in the end. And then they all went to bigger clubs in the National League or League 2, to be honest, or other clubs in this league, because we haven't got as much as a reputation as some of the other clubs, which is understandable. But it is what it is. So, yeah, it's against York. It's still 0-0. Carver's corner. Archer's just banked it at the back of the net in the corner. Go ahead, Jordan Archer, lad. Very good. Set pieces coming into play. Jordan Archer pushes it in the back of the net. Go on, so. He's going to be firing some arrows off tonight. Celebrating. Whee! Bainbridge throws it in the box. O'Keefe. Watson's got there. Is it offside? No, wasn't. Happy days. Wrong throw from Bainbridge. Nor did on from O'Keefe. Oh, Jameson just messed up. Watson just headed it out the keeper's hand. That was funny. So messing up for them, makes it 2-0. Marley's on the corner for them. He'll add it by. Stadium up them today also. Gone back up to 31 points. 1 point behind Chorley, so Chorley must have slipped up in the last game, which is all good. They're playing a 4-3-1-2. Some teams playing weird formations in this league this year. Majority of the teams years ago, when you were in the lower leagues, you come up against 4-4-2 all of the time. Maybe a 5 at the back formation. This year, mad some of the formations I've seen in this league. I know times are changing with football and stuff, which is fair enough, and lower league teams are trying different things. But it's mad, like, teams in the lower leagues try something like that. Other FMs have never seen anything like that before. It's just basic 4-4-2 or maybe a 5 at the back formation. I've seen like a 4-3-1-2 this season, narrow. I've seen 5 at the back with a defensive midfielder and some narrower formations. Just I've seen some mad formations this season. Chorley's 1-1 now, which is unfortunate. Jameson's on the goal kick for them. Oliver's headed it down. Archer back to Oliver. Oliver to Bainbridge. Bainbridge to O'Keefe. O'Keefe fires open to Fenton. Fenton to Archer. Archer's put it in the back of the net. Gordon Archer, son. Going to be celebrating on the range tonight with his arrows. Go on, son. Ryan Fenton's been a revelation this season. These two strikers have just been great. Like, one of them will have a bad game, but the other one will have a good game, and then it's vice versa. So I don't really lose a striker. It's only on the odd occasion when we might come up against a better opposition that we do actually not do too great. Prendergast is actually having a decent game. Well, he's not. He's on a 6.5, but we haven't conceded a goal yet, so that's a plus side. Oliver is going to come off because he's on a yellow card. I'm going to put Hornshaw on, and I have to change that to a Carolero because that's what his club wants him to play. I'm not going to change anything else, I don't think. I might leave it till 80, see if anybody is tired. If not, I will take off one of the strikers, and I'll probably take off one of the wingers. Or maybe a centre midfielder. I'll probably take off O'Keefe, actually, with him being 31. Both headed it. Both on the ball. Charters is on the ball. Charters to Woods. Woods to O'Malley. O'Malley to Redshaw. Red Charters. O'Malley Charters don't hit it then for them. Right, it was a goal kick anyway. Didn't go in. Barnsley had beaten Bradford PA. Boston had beaten Hereford. Chorley still 1-1. Going to make a substitution. I'm probably going to take O'Keefe off and Fenlon off. I don't want Fenlon to get injured because he's been outstanding for us this year. Fenlon for Sanko. O'Keefe for Marcus Ward. And then happy days. Let's roll with that. I don't want O'Keefe to get injured either, to be honest, because O'Keefe's actually been quite good. Hereford the time to ball against Boston. I'm on a corner. Fire 3-0 up. Sanko and Woods are coming on. Then they've now changed to a 4-2-4 like I'm playing. A lot of teams do that as well mid-game, like they change formation. Fitzgerald, Redshaw and Marley, Fitzgerald, Newton. Newton fires it, Ali plays, Watson's on the ball, fires it to Carver, nobody gets there. Wood, Watson. Watson's making the run, and Watson just completely fires it wide. That was terrible. Watson with a free kick. Prendergast, I thought he was going to get there. Charters is on the ball. Making run. Charters, good tackle by Hornshaw. Watson, I think that was. Carver missed. Lucky mate. He's top goal scorer though. He has done well for us this season. Gateshead have beaten Chorley 2-1. Go on, lads. We're going to finish the episode at the top of the league. Ali, Archer, Wood, Watson. Watson on the ball. That's got to be a red. Watson with a free kick, fires it to Ali. No, it's cleared. Redshaw's on the ball for them. He's making a massive run down that side. Bainbridge with a beautiful tackle. End of the game. 3-0 to us. Are we going to finish the episode at the top of the league? Let's see. Let's continue it. Come on. I want to see the table. Ah, third. Fylde must have won. Surely he got a game in hand. Ah, if Fylde win, let's have a look down this side. Where's Fylde? Can we see Fylde? Fylde won 3-0. We're third in the table though. We're only 2 points off Fylde, 1 point off Chorley at the moment, and Chorley lost in the last game. So that's the end of this episode at the moment. Let me just go onto the schedule, and I think next time we will come back for. We have played Blythe already, so what I will do is because we played Blythe already, I was going to come back for Chorley and Blythe, so I'll come back for Hereford and Chorley. I don't know where Hereford the 7th and Chorley is 2nd, so yeah, that sounds like a good episode. So Hereford and Chorley, both around us, I'll come back for that episode, and then probably after that, what I'll do is I'll probably run to the end of the season, last 2 games, or if anything's interesting after that, then I will continue on. So thank you very much for watching.